Jibber and Shikari.
You're watching Fridaetv.
Well, hello there. And you guys are...
We are outside the Annex Rec Room.
And he's Chris.
And I'm Chris.
And I'm Rory.
And we're in Toronto. And we're going to play a show tonight.
You guys have accents. Where are you guys from?
London.
London,
Well, no,
England.
we'll take 20 miles north of London, but we just say London.
So how many dates in are you guys on the tour?
We play, this will be our 6th show.
Yeah.
6th show. But about 8 days in. We arrived a day or two early.
We've got a lot of shows to go.
Yeah.
What's your next date? Which one? Which one's the next one?
We've got a day off tomorrow and then we go to Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
So what is your favorite part about being on tour?
Probably. Well, I don't know. There's loads of quite good parts. I mean, being on stage for one, like playing, that's always good.
Oh, it's good that you like being on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would suck if we hated it.
Yeah.
We'd be miserable. But you meet a lot of new people, which is always cool. We wake up in different cities pretty much every day. Which is
Do you get to enjoy some of the cities at least?
No, it's
Not
just
at all.
waking up. That's it.
Just waking up.
And sometimes, if you're in the city centre and stuff, we get to take a walk around. But a lot of the time we're on like the outskirts, and it's like 20-minute cab ride in or something, and then we go EV here, sound checking, and doing interviews and things like that.
I see. So you guys just dropped your record recently, A Flash Flood of Color. Which is your favorite song on the record? We'll start with you.
Me, at the moment I'm kind of judging songs by how fun they are to play live, just because that's what we've been doing. So I think Gandhi Make Gandhi is my favourite one to play live so far.
It's a great track. And what is your favorite?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to...
Pick one?
changes all the time, because they're all quite different. I don't know, one that... I don't know, well, probably, if I had to pick one, generally, the most consistent favourite for me would be Arguing with Mothers.
Good stuff. Okay, so when you guys are writing, how do you guys write? Do you guys do it separately? Do you guys collaborate, like together as a band?
Well, quite often, Raoul will make structure of the song, or like the bones of the song on his laptop. It'll often just be like sort of electronics, a few guitar riffs and stuff like that, and then we will just come together and...
Yeah, I think this last record we've kind of just been passing the demo around and each adding some ideas into it, and then we're coming back together and maybe we'll try and jam it out and see how it feels live and stuff like that.
Yeah.
How would you guys describe your sound for people that have never heard you?
It's so all over the place now, especially with this last record. It's got really good, so it's kind of impossible. But I mean, like, if a taxi driver says, "Oh, you guys play in a band, what kind of music is it?" I used to say like, it's kind of rock with electronics, but then it doesn't really describe songs like Constellations and stuff.
Yeah, your music's actually pretty eclectic. It's a whole different sound than what people are used to.
Yeah.
Were you guys aiming for like just being whatever, or did you have a specific sound in mind?
Not really. I mean, it's just what comes together naturally at that time, I guess. Also something to be said for probably the more eclectic side of it. I guess, we're on the road a lot, and we're normally always playing with some generic metalcore band or something like that. So I guess when we actually then started writing again, maybe it was just a different avenue to explore that wasn't something we were hearing every day.
That's good to come up with something different, something new.
Yeah, when you just hear the same shit every day.
Yeah, I understand 100%. Do you guys mind if Joanna asks you guys a couple of questions?
Cool.
Joanna is photographer / writer for Fridaetv.
Just a couple questions. You guys have a really strong fan following. How have they responded to the new album?
They love it.
Yeah.
They are laughing it right up. I mean, it's a strange thing for us because we actually finished the album about 6 months before we got to release it. So it was a long wait for us to gauge people's reactions, and luckily they were really positive reactions.
Yeah, everyone's been, like, everyone at the show seems to know all the lyrics and everything to the new stuff. Even like a lot of the critics have been really positive about it. So.
And the album artwork, where's the concept of that? Where did that come from?
Well, it started just like we just wanted to have triangles as a lighting, as part of our lighting. I don't even know, maybe even like a lighting guy might even just come up with it originally. But then when we made when we were like looking through the lyrics and making the album title, like Flash Full of Colour and stuff, sort of the triangle sort of pops into it. Well, that kind of, it's quite a strong sort of image, you know, the upside down triangle, and it kind of has, it can be interpreted as a visual representation of a lot of the themes lyrically as well, as in, like, you know, turning the triangle of society on its head.
Like, new ideas and positivity
to the majority of the people. So yeah, just kind of seemed to
it all tied in.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say it ties in really well to your live performances, because I know the shows that you've been doing have a bigger production now, a lot more light shows and things like that. So how do you guys feel about?
It's the first time we've ever managed to bring any extra supplements of lighting into North America, so it's great to be able to do that, because obviously we've never really been headlining before, so it's great to be able to do that. We don't do it here as on a bigger scale as we do back home, but step by step we're hoping we can bring them all together.
And maybe, because I know you've incorporated like videos and screens behind you showing stuff, so maybe that's the next step, if they let you.
yeah definitely. Yeah, something we love doing, on, you know, makes the show more of an experience for us.
Yeah. And speaking of your shows, what is the most memorable moment you've had at a show? Or if you can't think of one moment, at least your favorite place to play.
There's this festival called Reading Festival in the UK, which is one we always used to go to as kids and stuff. And so playing that, we played like the last 3 years in a row, but like every time we play that, it's just such an unbelievable buzz. So, I mean, like normally you get a buzz from playing on stage, but like the last time we played there was like 60,000 people, like more people than we ever played to before, and everyone was going nuts. I don't know, it's just something about that place. Just
To the most abused and destructive drug of all time, and I ain't talking about class A's. That business is minuscule when compared. And just like any addict desperate to gain next fix, we resort to committing crimes to secure our next hit.
Speaking of festivals, what was it like playing Warped Tour last year? That's when I first saw you guys. I'm like,
Warped Tour is always a lot of fun, and very grueling at the same time. You know, if you're cool with not showering and going long stretches of time with like stinking, then it's the most fun you'll have. I mean, like, you meet so many people on that tour, you get to play in so many different car parks. It's a lot of fun, but it is grueling. We did it 2 years in a row, so I think maybe another year before we do it again or so. We
need some time.
Yeah, we need a little bit of time, and you know, we've got some European festivals that we need to give our attentions to.
All right, guys. So, what do you guys want to say to your fans out there?
Just a massive thank you for all of your support. I mean, like, this album, like, we put everything we had into it, and everyone seems to be really positive about it. So it's
a great record.
Thank you.
Where can they find you? Can they find you MySpace, Facebook?
All of the above, really. Enter Shikari.com. And there are links from there going to wherever you desire.
All right, guys. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Thank you.